All right. Yar. Today we're gonna be making something happen. Why is the camera just stopped working? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. That was weird. Okay, be all good now. Weird start, but okay. We're gonna be making the Lego Game Boy today. And here we go. Yo, Brian, how's it going? Alright, this one's gonna be a pretty short build. Fine. I'm a little tired of building really big things these days. Just kind of want to build something small and be done with it. Got the instructions booklet on the screen as well, so I don't have to take up space with the book here. And bag number 1. That looks like a dope Lego set? Yeah, I like it. Not too expensive either, since it's one of the smaller sets. I personally didn't have a Game Boy from what I recall though. But I do like Nintendo stuff since I've played most of the handhelds since the Game Boy Advance. Can't recall if I had a Game Boy. I feel like I've touched before, but I don't know if I've played. Look at these little. That's really cool. You can see the Mario jumping, right? Birds are flying in the. That's really cool. I get to choose one. How are audio levels, by the way? I know last time when I started the stream, the music wasn't even on the stream. But this time it should be okay. Oh, so this acts like a storage for these screens. I guess in case if I ever want to switch them out. Kinda cool. Do this. Or in here. Cool. The stickers are for like 2 different cartridges. So there's Super Mario Land up here, and we got Zelda Link's Awakening as well. That's pretty cool. I went through the details of trying to add like some green and black in here to represent the chip or the board that was in the cartridges too. Pretty cool. Sticker number 1, Mario Land. Got a cartridge. like supposed to be a little off on the side here too because it had this little indent right here. Nice attention to detail. Snap this onto here. Oh, we got a little cartridge stand. I really like how they made the internal pieces green. Make it look like a circuit board. Hello, Andre. Is Baiken my main? Yeah, she was my main for a while when I played Guilty Gear Strive. I played Soul first, and then when Baiken came out, I played Baiken there. And then I stopped playing the game. How's it going, man? Come on in. Damn, common themes, red and sword. You know me, man. When I like something, I like it. Simple as that. I like samurai girls. They're cool. I wanted to play Hibiki in Samurai War too, or was it Shamsho? Alright, respect. You don't know anything about Samurai Showdown? I don't know too much about it either. I played a little tiny bit of like the old classic ones when I got exposure to like just arcades. But when I got into fighting games, the only Samurai Showdown that like ended up becoming totally popular had really bad online. So I never got it for that reason. I actually have the game, but I just never played it because I don't have any friends that play it. So I'm like, well, if the online sucks, like I don't have anyone to play it with. I bought it when it was like on an evil sale one year though. I was like, oh, it's only like 10 bucks. Why not? I haven't touched it. I've not touched it at all. You pray that all fighting games have good netcodes. It's gotten a lot better over the recent like 2 or 3 years now. I'm at a point where I'm pretty happy with just the online, and I have other things to complain about now. Whereas back then, it was like, yeah, you complained everything on lag. A lot of extra pieces there. Number 3. Yeah, this build's gonna be pretty quick, actually. I should probably be done within the next hour and a half, maybe? Or just an hour. Not too many pieces. But cool nonetheless. Fuck, you hate building things? It's your worst nightmare? Nothing frustrates you more? Why is that? You just get antsy building things? Or is it just like too detailed and delicate that you don't want to deal with it? Your girlfriend is the one that builds everything? Ah. Yeah, I've went through quite a lot of different types of builds. And on stream too. I build models, I build Legos, I build off-brand Legos, and I have like an opinion on every single type of brand now because it's just like, oh man, they have different methods on how they do things. I built wooden things. There's like this other Lego like that uses these little mini plastic screws to fasten everything together. It took forever. David has one, and it's just like, oh, I don't want to build it because I saw how long it took you to build one, and I'm like, yeah. He wants me to build his, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to spend that long building something like that again. You hate everything. You hate looking for pieces. I hate making myself stay organized, and I hate how long it takes. Dang, that's crazy. I like all those things, so that's why I'm all into building, I guess. You thought you could get into building keyboards? I built one keyboard, and it's this one. And that was just because I was talked into it. And then after I did it, I was like, I'm never doing it again. I don't think building keyboards is worth it. Or at least the experience of building one is not that exciting for me. But like having a custom built keyboard, no, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I find this stuff relaxing. I think that's the main thing for me. I used to deal with a lot of perler beads back then too. That was like considered therapeutic until I messed up one build and I never wanted to do it again. So I threw out all my perler beads. Bought a beautiful $500 plus keyboard. Yeah, keyboard. I would spend on another keyboard, but I think I have other things I would want to spend on first before I do something like a keyboard purchase again. I'm like perfectly content with this one, so there's no reason for me to like buy a keyboard at the moment. The keyboards are nice, right? I really do like the feel of a custom built one. Yeah, in terms of building things, I still have a model left to build of an armor core. Still gotta start that sometime. And then I actually, a friend sent me a Gundam model today that is like all Shogun style, like red samurai armor style. And I was like, dude, I want that. I gotta remember to buy or pre-order it after this stream. I think if I pre-order it now, I think it doesn't come to me until like February next year. You used a custom keyboard for work for like 3+ years. Your team said you were lame. They don't know. They don't know, right? Just don't understand. Got a new teammate like 4 months ago. She used a custom keyboard within a month. My whole team got custom keyboards and even I upgraded my keyboard. Oh boy. That's a way to kill some money. That's cool though. They got influenced. It's like I'm assembling the Game Boy together, realistically, with mechanical parts here. Oh wait, this doesn't actually slot in. It's just like it's like a chip that I just put in like this. That's cute. Okay. What is this? Huggos, why are you barking? I needed to do that tape. Oh, we got a little white band. Okay. It goes somewhere. The thing about stressful, like the stressful thing about builds is honestly like what you described, like if you can't find pieces and stuff like that. If that does actually happen, then yeah, it sucks. It definitely really does suck. I've had it happen a few times, and man, they provide for some really frustrating builds. But Lego is still like so high quality these days that they don't usually have anything wrong with them when you build them and all. Pretty trustworthy. There was only one time where I thought they didn't give me a piece and I couldn't continue the build without that piece. I made an order online for that one piece and stuff like that. And then when I finally got that order online, like 2 weeks later, I start building this thing on stream again and I find the missing piece like lodged inside of another piece. So in the end, that just was my own fault that like, hey, you actually did give me all the pieces, I just didn't see it. Oh yeah, you have 3 cats, right? So like that's a totally different issue. Like if a cat like knocks a piece over off the table or something like that, it's like, oh dude. I'm like terrified. trying to think if I had a stressful Lego build. The Lego Ferrari was damn tough. That was a little harmful in my hands. That was a big one. It's the select button. Now I've gotta look for the start button. Lego Ferrari, what the fuck? You want to see it? Or do you want to just see a picture of it? Actually, I can't grab it on top of that shelf right now. I don't have something stable to stand on. If you go to my Instagram though, I'm pretty sure it's on there somewhere if you want to look at that. What was my Instagram link? There you go. I post all my builds and red collectibles on there. So don't be surprised that yes, everything is red on there. At this point, you should never be surprised of that fact. It just makes things easy on what I pick and what I do. You know already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone does. It just surprises me more when people are like, really? Like, is it new? Not new. I've been doing this for a long time now. Why are you guys surprised? Just know if I ever come up to anyone like all dressed up in yellow, that's the time to ask. Like, hi, Akai, are you okay? Do you need to talk? It was hilarious. I got DMs, man. DMs that day when I dyed myself yellow in Final Fantasy. I was like, you guys never DM me, what the fuck? Do I have a red suit? No. Red dress shirt. As much as I like red, I don't think I can do an entire red suit. I kind of want to do the... What was that game called? Helltaker? Yeah, Helltaker. That game had like the girls dressed up in like red dress shirts with like a black vest and black like dress pants. I want to do that look. I'm down to do that look the next time I have to do something fancy. It's just been so long that I have had to do something fancy that I just haven't tried. You think I could pull off the red suit? Hello Ace, how's it going, man? You can just put a dark shade of red and then a black shirt. Yeah, I can see that, like a burgundy, like red or something like that, right? Halloween. You want me to see me dressed up as in a suit at Halloween? I have not done anything Halloween related in forever. Yeah, how's it going, Ace? Come on in. How have you been? Your wedding next year? Helltaker cosplay? Alright. I'll do it. I'll do the Helltaker one, which is red dress shirt with black vest. I need to get a black vest. You're doing decent? That's good to hear. I'm doing okay. Nothing too crazy. I had a little sick scare yesterday, so I was like, I'm extremely tired today, so I don't know if my voice doesn't sound as energetic. I've been like resting most of the day, playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Beyond that, work is work, you know? Nothing too crazy. Been playing a lot of Magic with friends recently, so that's been a lot of fun too. I was supposed to go play Magic today, but since I had a little sick scare, I stayed home instead just to rest. And that's why I'm streaming. I wouldn't have streamed otherwise. Streams are so random. I had a session with Panda the other day to teach him a little bit of Granblue. And then at the end of our session, he was just like, alright man, I'll see you next time. Like, yeah, I'll see you next time. He's like, I don't know when I'm gonna see you because your stream schedule is like not even existent. I'm like, yeah, I don't have a stream schedule. I just stream whenever the fuck I want. You're not too far bad off? Yeah, thank you. It's been nice and chill. I want to play more Magic, play more Commander, play my Phoenix's deck. And then we got the Avatar The Last Airbender set coming out in like a month. So that'll be some fun deck building. I like deck building through the nights. Just like staring at cards and stuff like that. It's a nice pastime. Schedule schmedule. Yeah. Though a schedule does help, but I'm not one to manage one. No need to. I love how the insides of this thing is looking, just because of how it looks like I'm actually assembling microchip stuff. Oh. Here. And we got a giant red brick in there, I don't know why. Attached this the wrong way. This one says Nintendo Game Boy on it. Oh my god, that's how it's gonna work? There's a little squishy part in here. I was kind of curious on what that's for. It looks like it's actually gonna make it so that you can press on the D-pad and feel that the D-pad's going to the respective sides. That's cool. See how this works. Okay, with those pieces, now it's pretty much locked in there. And yeah, you can press it like a D-pad. Oh my god, that's cute. That's cool. Again, Lego scientist there. That is cool, right? It's great. Do it. I've never seen a piece like this before. Makes very little sense. It's the buttons though. Cool. Oh my god, you can press it like a button. Okay, I need to make 2 of them. Okay, this part of the build is actually kind of exciting. I never expected this. Okay, we got 2 buttons now. Have to place them like so. I wonder how they're gonna make it spring back. Also take this band, stretch it along all 3 of these. Oh, the band. What helps the buttons bring back. Oh, that's cool. You can press them like buttons now. That's clever. A brick with an A on it. Okay. Oh no, I did something wrong. I had to take a couple steps back. That's up here. Alright, crisis averted. Oh, now I gotta put the stand back. Go. Okay, now that looks right. Yeah, it has a little tactile feel to it. That's cool. I just stick these in here like this? Oh, okay. Oh, that acts as a start and select buttons. That's cute. It's a little rubber piece. Oh yeah, I don't know if some of you guys got to see this. He gave us two other ones too. One has like some birds on it. And then this one has Mario jumping. I'm on bag number 4. There's 5 bags in total. We're almost done. Hello, baby Spock. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Am I gonna get the Lego Pokemon sets? It depends on what they are. I'm excited to see Lego officially do Pokemon. And I heard the sets are gonna be pretty big, but yeah, it depends on what they are. Like if it's like a fire Pokemon or something like that, I'll probably instantly buy it. But if it's like a giant Pikachu, maybe, maybe not. Like I like Pikachu and all, but I don't have room for like a giant Pikachu. But I'll make room for like a Pokemon that I really like or something. Don't I already have them? Yeah, I have a giant Charmander. I have a 2-foot Charmander on my table in the back over there. And I have a lot of, well, flying fire-breathing lizards. Yeah, it depends on what they are. I think if they look really cool, then I'd probably do it. If it's like one of those like just meant for kids, like a bunch of smaller sets, then I probably won't. Like I didn't buy the Animal Crossing sets, for example. The other Mario sets that are just like meant to be played with, those little figures and all. But yeah, if they do something intricate, I'll probably consider it. I'm really curious though what they're gonna do. Like how's Lego gonna make something better, different from what's already from the unofficial Lego places like or Mega Bloks? Yeah. I don't know, I think there's a lot of room for better Lego sets. It's either that or it's gonna be just as okay and it's gonna be there for the collector's purpose of actually being Legos. I don't know. I don't know how that market is. Like the Mega Bloks Pokemon, a lot of the early ones were not that great. Where's this piece? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the big problem, right? Is that it's if it looks just as okay as like Mega Bloks and they sell it for more expensive than Mega Bloks, then it's like, whoa, why did we go down this route, you know? But I have pretty good faith that they'll produce something that's better. Otherwise, why even do it? But we'll see. I could be wrong. Cash grab, yeah. Just like how the Pokemon card market's pretty bad right now. They're gonna make the Lego market weird. And together. It does actually have a little wheel here for turning up the contrast. Oh, the set is nice. And we have one on this side for the volume. Look at it. Alright, last bag. Is it heavy? Nah, not at all. It's not like the real thing, which felt like a brick. Alright, according to this, it says I can take this piece off and do this. And then I'm supposed to take this screen, put it in here. And then I use this to kind of keep it in place. Oh, that's so cool. And if I want to switch the screens, I would just take this off and just switch it with another one. Alright, let's do that one. Okay, now bag number 5. Oh, this is just a stand. And then I guess, oh, there's a slot for a cartridge here too. I think there's enough pieces to make another cartridge. Cool. And now we do. Oh my god, I just realized the power button is a slide just like the real one. That's cool. Alright. Yeah, this is where I put it to stand. And we make the last cartridge. They really didn't have to, but they went to the detail of like putting a little battery on this cartridge. And we're just gonna cover it up. Hello, Princess Jorge. Welcome on in. I'm just about finished, actually. We're about to end the stream soon. Hands are so shaky right now. Going good. Going good. Dylan, how have you been? You're doing great, that's great to hear. Yeah, I haven't been doing that much different myself, honestly. A lot of Magic the Gathering, work, and playing games on my own time. Alright, now this just acts as a cartridge that I will put into the back here. Does that? Boom, and it just slides in. And then we're done. That is everything. Workable buttons, a power button that actually snaps. We got a contrast spinner here and a volume spinner on this side. The screen actually does this thing. This thing is sick. You didn't hear it click? ASMR. You almost bought that? You definitely should. I like this set. 10 out of 10. How does it do that? I don't know. I built it, but I don't know. It was just a bar, and then I stuck a piece with a hole in it, and then there it is. That's all it took. But yeah, we're pretty much done for today, guys. I think that's it. I have somewhere to send you guys really quick. If not, then I'm probably just gonna call it there. Oh, the moving? How am I showing that to my camera? Yeah, there's just like a little Technic piece right there. With the piece on a hole with a hole in it. And slide it. In the front. What? I'm out of context. Oh! You're talking about this? How does that move? It's one of those it's one of those picture thingies that you can view it from like different sides. I'll do that one. So basically, if you just look at it at the picture at a different angle, then it shows a different picture. I don't know if you've ever seen these in person, but they have like a little textured cover. And it's very common for like those art pieces that people sell where you can look at it from like different sides. I don't think they have used it before either. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Really cool. I like it. Alright. Well, I don't have anyone to raid, so we're just gonna call it there, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I got a piece. And I'll stream again, I don't know when. I don't have a schedule. I'll stream again sometime soon, try to build another thing or play some games. But yeah, we'll see. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.